Hey, Mike here, Key West, Hurricane Irma update. We're actually changing it up a little bit. We're doing a half-hour, 11:30 update. It just works out better for what we're doing. Moving some stuff over to the other apartment. And I don't know if you can see it, but that's the moon. When you can see the moon, you can see stars. That means there's no clouds in the sky. So we're about 20, 25 knot winds. I don't have a real good reading. I could go at the end of the dock, but like I said, we've got a couple of things we need to do that are more important than that. And like I said, you can hear, when you start hearing it whistling through the mast on the sailboats, 20 to 30 knots. So the wind's starting to get up. Not really supposed to start seeing anything super major until middle of the day tomorrow. Like I said, Friday 11 o'clock now. Saturday, I think they're saying like between 11 and 12. So we'll be hunkered down by then, getting everything moved over to our quote-unquote bunker that we've got. Getting a lot of messages, and I'm seeing a lot of my friends that are posting. They're sending messages and whatnot. We're getting a lot of people that are nervous. They're sending that nervous energy our way, and we really don't need that right now. We need encouragement. There's a lot of people that are really encouraging that they know we're going to make it through this storm. Unfortunately, the news and the governor and some other people I've heard about. I'm really not watching a lot of the news, so I'm just hearing what I get from Facebook and whatnot. People sending me messages, but people are telling us you're not going to be able to survive it in the Keys. They're trying to scare people. Right now, we've got a group of about 20 people, so we can't evacuate. I know, yeah, it's simple. I could just jump in my truck and leave. But these are people that are relying on me, and I'm relying on them, and we really feel like it is survivable. We know we're going to get pummeled hard, but Key West, I mean, a lot of these houses have been around since the 1800s. They've been through storms. They've seen a lot. They've been flooded before. Where we're at, from the people that are talking that have been here a long time, and I heard other people talking, this area is not flooded, and at least the history of what we know, but other areas have flooded. And I've got friends, I just got a message from a friend that her place is probably going to be under 7 foot of water. We're going to go over and see what we can get from there, bring to higher ground. But at this point in time, right now, our lives are the most important thing. We're not heroes. We're not going to be out trying to rescue people. We're risking our own lives. All the hospitals, everything's closed. But if this storm wasn't survivable, they wouldn't have news down here. They wouldn't have police down here. They'd have everybody out. Right now, we're not seeing that being the case. The police are still here. There's still a lot of people here, and so we really feel like it's 100% survivable. So we're gonna do our best and hunker down, make it through the storm, and help people on the other side. So like I said, I know everybody's nervous. We're nervous ourselves, but the nervousness, and it's not just this. I mean, there's wildfires up in the Northeast. All the way down to a simple wedding or having a baby. You know, people get nervous. They're afraid, they're scared, they're not sure how to handle it. And, you know, biggest thing is, you know, make sure you're handling it a positive way. You know, you get nervous. It does no good to tell people just how bad it's going to be. Yeah, 2 days ago, yesterday, that's fine. But at this point, you know, 30-mile-an-hour winds, it's not safe to drive up the islands. We don't know where we can get gas. The storm's close. We're liable to get up to Miami and get stuck in our cars, and that would be a lot worse than being in the concrete building down here. The west side of the storm is always, the east side of the storm is always the worst. And right now, based on the projections, it looks like we're still going to be on the west side of it. We're going to be right along that wall. We're not exactly sure how close to the wall we're going to be, but definitely more survivable here in a concrete building on 17 foot above sea level than it is in a car on a bridge halfway between here and Key Largo, and somehow get caught. You know, it's just at this point it's more dangerous to leave. So we're gonna hunker down. We're gonna go get some sleep for the night, get up early in the morning, and we got a lot to do. A couple more lines on one of my boats. Like I said, we're gonna start to save some people's stuff from their houses that are gone, help move some other stuff around for other people, and you know, just gonna get ready as best we can and help as many people as we can along the way, and we'll hunker down probably around lunchtime. We're still gonna be doing videos until the internet goes out. We're gonna be uploading as many as we can. I'm gonna try and actually try and get some sleep tonight, so you may not see any more updates from me tonight. But first thing in the morning, as soon as we wake up, it's not supposed to be much changes in weather. I think they're calling for 30-mile-an-hour winds at 10 o'clock, so there shouldn't be much changes. But as soon as we wake up, just get out. We'll start letting y'all know. And like I said, middle of the day tomorrow is when it really should start coming in. Even once the weather kicks out, the internet kicks out, we're still gonna be recording. We're still gonna be talking about what we're going through. Share it as much as we can, be as real as we can, and give you guys as good of a idea of what we're actually dealing with, because we know right now you're not getting a true story from the news. You're not getting a true story from the powers to be, if you want to call it that. So we'll let you know what we got, and thank y'all for praying for us. Thank y'all for the positive feedback, positive vibes our way. We love y'all, and we'll stay safe. See y'all tomorrow.